to be enough. It looks like instead a Sivir. We saw Guma pull out
set up
as
here
well.
for the grubs. And KT Rolster with the Ivern are utilizing that zone control very well. But in goes Barrel. He says, enough of the zone control. I'm just going to put my face in it. And he does do that, and he's probably dead as the knockup comes in. He gets a shield, though. Stays alive for a very long period of time, but eventually does go down. First blood goes to Faker. And all going to be thrown out here by Guma, who is level 6.
Desperately need his Guma. Does have his flash, low on mana, and doesn't have his satchel.
Yeah, he just used it for poke. Here comes Deft, trying to come in, gets the Q down. Guma will flash away, some mines on the ground, but one Q could do it, or just an auto, as Deft is just going to take...
numbers as much as something like a Sivir or a Tristana, or even a lot of your traditional AD carries.
You can just get it for your Sivir. And your Jax as well in that Supreme late game. Definitely going to want that with some side lane threats. As here we go. Gonna try to come in here. The knockout comes in. There's that TP you guys are talking about. And now Faker in a really rough spot. He's gonna get Bartled, but there's really nobody to save him as Barrel takes a bit of damage, but will survive with the help of the Ivern. And this is the exact
Find
fight.
the shields from Ivan. You know, we see Leona being one of these supports who feels so tanky in the front line, but it's emphasized so much more.
Oh.
This is, with Carrier here, this is not really going to happen, and KT will call that off as well. So I'm just going to take this bot turret.
Yep, good angle found there. Perfect moving over to cover, but a lot of poke coming down on a KT. They do have a redemption to kind of mitigate all the poke just before the fight. But you can see Deft about half HP already now.
Just waiting for the engage from the side of T1. There it is. They're going to throw it straight into Pyoching. They know he doesn't have it, but he has actually a stopwatch, and he will be going down. That's a kill already on the Deft as Zeus just got in and murdered him, as that is 3 to the side of T1. And they will...
Remember, Impioshik, who doesn't have the flash from that earlier play, turned that into a satchel mid, and now T1 starting
with the 6 ult.
Yeah, I was like, again, I got baited like Wolf and Atlas.
Did he not get the blue buff?
He got the blue buff.
Mission successful. Didn't even ban flash for it.
It's telling, though, that like this dragon is just going to go over to T1. They're going to get the inner.
Yeah.
I don't think KT's going to be in a position to contest.
But KT got the objective bounty.
Yeah, that is very true, Veldas.
Yeah, it's really T1 getting the most value. They won that team fight. They knew they could go Baron immediately. Getting the value from the Baron, taking so much in terms of structures.
And the Baron, actually, and now the Dragon, and now all the turrets. It really was kind of on a knife's edge in this one. T1 were
15
ahead.
seconds on the Baron. So basically one wave to try and crash in and get this, and they'll use the wall to do so.
The ult's going to be thrown towards Leona. Barrel just says, okay, I'm going in, and he's dead. Now we're going to have people trying to get close, and that's the issue with the Sivir. He's able to stop some, but he has to get so close to the fire. And T1 so far ahead at this point, and now with both Deft and Barrel gone, looks like T1 are looking to take an even bigger chunk out of this game 3.
Not a lot to be done here. Zeus just able to hook shot with impunity. I say that.
Got the ultimate. I mean, he's just going to use it here on the Jax. He's just frontlining. Even if he went down, this is a good trade. And he's still alive, still getting hook shots in, still getting stunts down. And T1 just biting off
The
even.
big treads on the Corki.
Yeah, how could you forget the Merc tread?
Oh, have to mention
Corki.
it.
Little engage here from Barrel, but at the end of the day, he uses his satchel defensively, and Barrel's dead. And the timing this time with the Bard is fantastic, as Deft will actually run away. Carrier getting pretty close to the sun, and now it's Zeus who does take that magical journey in and is looking to end this game. I see one a little bit low on the health bars, but there's the knock up, the stun onto Perfect. He's got to flash away. Zeus is not going to let them get away at this point in time. Deft's desperate to try to do something, but he will be taken down. And so will BDD. So those 2 short-range carries will be taken out of the game, and T1 will look to end it.
And the imminent end, possibly to the last dance, can be felt as this third Nexus is going to fall. T1 going to go up to match point. Not a guaranteed win for them. I still think this game, despite the score early on.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.